A time in a quiet village surrounded by green hills, there lived two orphans named Amara and Chinedu. They met in college, where their hearts found each other like stars meeting in the night sky. Both had no family, but their love was enough to fill that emptiness. They dreamed of a future together, sharing whispered promises under the old oak tree. One morning, as the sun painted the sky gold, Chinedu took Amara's hands and said, "My love, I want to take care of you. Let me go to the big city. I'll find a good job, and we'll build a home together." Amara's eyes sparkled with hope. She trusted Chinedu with all her heart. To help him, she sold her only inheritance, a small piece of land her parents had left for her. With tears and a smile, she handed him the money, saying, "This is for our dream." Chinedu promised to return for her once he was settled. They hugged tightly, and he left for the city, carrying her heart and her hopes. Amara waited in the village, counting the days, her heart full of love and dreams of their future. Months passed, but Chinedu letters grew fewer, then stopped. Amara's heart grew heavy, but she clung to hope like a child holds a favorite toy. Finally, she could wait no longer. She packed her few belongings and traveled to the city, her heart pounding with both fear and love. The city was loud and strange, with tall buildings and rushing people. Amara searched tirelessly, asking for Chinedu in every corner. With the address he gave when he first arrived Lagos. One day, she found him standing in a fancy suit, laughing with a woman in a sparkling dress. Amara's heart leapt, and she ran to him, calling his name, but Chinedu's face turned cold. Before his new wife, he stared at Amara like a stranger and said, "I don't know you. Leave us alone." The woman laughed, and the crowd whispered. Amara's world shattered. Tears streamed down her face as she stumbled away, her heart broken like glass on stone. She wandered the city, lost and alone, crying under the stars. Chinedu had taken her money, her love, and her trust, leaving her with nothing but pain. Yet, deep inside, a small spark of strength flickered. Amara vowed to rebuild her life. Years passed, and Amara's tears dried. In the city, she worked hard, her kind heart winning friends. One day, a good and wealthy man named Ola saw her gentle spirit and fell in love. He treated her like a queen, and soon they married. Amara's life bloomed like a flower after a long winter. She had a home, love, and peace. Meanwhile, Chinedu's life crumbled. His new wife left him, his wealth vanished, and his friends turned away. Alone and broken, he remembered Amara's kindness. Desperate, he found her in her new home, now a grand house filled with laughter. He fell to his knees, begging for forgiveness, his voice trembling. "Amara, I was wrong. Please take me back." But Amara's heart was no longer his. She looked at him, not with anger, but with calm strength. "You chose your path, Chinedu," she said softly. "I waited, but you broke my trust. I found my happiness now." With that, she turned away, and Chinedu left, carrying the weight of his choices, and so, Amara lived happily, her heart whole again. The village told her story for years, a tale of love, betrayal, and the strength to rise again, like the sun after a stormy night. The moral of this story is that trust and kindness are precious, but you must guard your heart and value yourself. Betrayal may hurt, but with strength and courage, you can build a better life, while those who choose greed or deceit will face the consequences of their actions.